Well, it's a sign of the times or times of the sign or something like that. I'm going to make a rather inexpensive signpost. I'm going to use this to put in the ground, this to mount the sign on. That way you'll be able to remove it and go right over the top of it. And of course, and we'll put a little pin in here so that it doesn't just spin round in circles. All right, let's get to it. Make some noise. So far, so good. I guess I should have started this cut way back here. Oh, that just might work. Needs to be a hair longer. Shh, don't tell anybody. So originally I was going to drop these in deep enough to put a screw through there, but I think what I'll do is just probably run a zip tie around it and hold it in. We'll see how it works. Initially I had a thought that I would just slot this tube right here and put a screw into here so it'd drop into the slot. And then I thought, what if I put the button head on the inside and just put a small hole in here and let it just kind of snap into place as it slides down into there. I'm going to try that first. Put that on the inside. So we may need a little bit of a clearance groove in this piece of tubing right here to get that to slide in. I'm going to start by doing just a little bit like this and see how that works. I may have to use power tools to make this notch deep enough. I don't know. This is going to have enough grab in it to stop the sign from swinging around, but not so much that when you pull the sign out of this little post that it pulls the whole thing out of the ground. A little tight, but it's working. All right, that seems to be working pretty good. I thought it would jump around a lot more, but it's working very well so far. Something with a larger radius so it matches the radius of the screw head. Now let's see how bad this one catches. Another test. I have to say that's about perfect. A little snug, but it'll wear in, I'm sure. Now to drill a hole right there. You can always drill a hole bigger, so I'm going to start about that size right there. A little smaller than the head of the bolt. And I'm going to drill just past the end of this so it kind of has to snap into, sort of. We'll see how it works. Maybe a little bit too much of a jump. I think that'll work. When I put this in the ground, I'm going to want this just about at ground level. That's going to have to go in a ways, so I will just drive this into the ground a ways, yank it out of the ground, knock the dirt out of it. That way there won't be any dirt inside of it for a little ways. And it should snap in and snap out. And I thought about putting a cap on this end of it, but then it just gives ants a place that they like to live. So if we don't cap the end of it, rain will get down in there and animals won't like to live in it quite so much. Maybe. I don't know. How about a temporary cap dug out of my parts bin? We're back to the you never throw anything away. That's right. Unless I need it tomorrow. Then I'll throw it away today. The trash man will come and haul off the garbage, and I'll be wondering where it's at or why I threw it away. I started putting the tie wraps in and it's upside down. I think that'll work. I'm not going to install it just yet. It's not mine. It's actually, I'm making it for my son. Anyway, I figure if I can push it together like this, lock it in, stays up, and I can pull it back apart by hand. Well, it's stuck. Okay, I just pulled that thing apart without the camera running, and now that the camera's on, I can't even get it up to move at all. All right then, we shall simulate ground. Drive it in, some nice solid earth, and oh, it came out real easy. Weird. One more test. Together, apart. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. And tune in next time when I clean off my workbench. Yeah, right. One more thing. Let's put a nice razor sharp cutting edge on this thing. As always, if you have questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will update the video description and let you know if this thing falls apart after a couple months or whatever, but I think it'll last. All right, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and as always, thanks for watching.